Namaste and a warm welcome to you. Hey guys, let's do a July, summer or winter booster. We will use some oracle cards and we will just see what messages come our way. We will use two decks and we will interact both sets of cards into each other. So this top line will be this fairy deck and the bottom line will be soul journey cards. And we will see how to interpret the messages that come and what Spirit would like to guide you with over the month of July. So let's see what's in store. Admit your true feelings to yourself. Your desire is within reach. Summertime, and I think for a lot of you from the Northern Hemisphere it is a beautiful period of summer. And we also have the travel card. Let's shuffle this deck and see what's coming to complement these messages that are already here and to extrapolate out on them. So this is for the July booster reading. Service, guilt, worry and purpose. I notice we see a lot of mauve or purple colours within the reading, and I think too that that is amplified with the use of amethyst crystals. It is also the third eye dynamic or perspective of our bodies, which is a very spiritual perspective. So there could be some activation coming in at the spiritual realm for some of you, or some of you might even be taking time to realign yourself spiritually, or you might be becoming more clairvoyant yourself or more aware of things such as synchronistic events or opportunities that come to you through the dreamscape or through your intuitive thinking. Let's start on the left hand side with the admit your true feelings to yourself and underneath the service card. So the admit your true feelings says be honest with yourself. Only you know what it is that you truly desire. So for some of you, there might be a part of you that you have either closed off or you are not addressing or you are hiding from. It could be for reasons that you may have felt this part of you has been either misused in the past or that you haven't felt as though you have been rewarded enough when you have opened yourself up. And you sometimes do this through ways of interrelationships with other people. And we see down here that the card that came out is service, and it says I feel good when I can help others. So oftentimes we become involved in relationships where we do give a lot, where we support another person, where we support their either physical or mental health or spiritual health. And sometimes this can become one-sided, and there can be feelings of as if you're not, as I said earlier, as if you're not being rewarded, or as if you're not being respected, or as if there is an imbalance within the relationship. So for some of you, this could actually mean that you need to address perhaps relationships with other people or the relationship with yourself, that you are not balancing out your own needs and requirements. Some of you might be giving too much. Often this can happen when we're parents or grandparents, or when we're involved with people who have special needs, or when the relationship is one where we are supporting another person or people. Even financially, we can be the ones that take on a bigger burden. So this is about listening to yourself. It's about nourishing yourself. Some of you may be coming to a juxtaposition in your life where you are re-evaluating the path that you are going down. If there's something that doesn't seem right in a situation or a relationship, or in something that you're doing or a direction you're going in, then it is time to actually stop and rethink it and put yourself first. If we don't put ourselves first in life, we often aren't making the right decisions. Now that may sound self-indulgent, but it's not. When we have ourselves in the correct place, whether we're talking physical, mental or spiritual, we are then able to enable others to find their correct space. And this is all about service. It's about service to ourselves and then service to others. So it is in fact the act of giving, but it's giving to yourself first. So again, admit your true feelings to yourself at whatever level that this message is getting to you, whether it's about your own personal relationship with yourself, whether it's about relationships with other people, either intimate or more distant, whether it's about the relationship you have with your spirituality or your physicality, or whether it's about your career. You need to listen to yourself and you need to reconnect again. And I think it's a really good time, especially for everyone in this northern hemisphere. Summer brings out the very best of us. We reconnect again with earth. We spend more time outdoors. We are often re-energized by the sun's long days of energy that are given to us. So it enables us to spend a bit more time in contemplation and enjoyment of the beautiful aspects of nature and oneness. Now the next card is your desire is within reach. Have faith as everything is working in your favour. And again, this is about yourself. So, and again, we've got the guilt card down here. And it says, I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. So if some of you have had self-doubt about either the direction you're going in or what you're worthy of or how you should be treated, or your dreams or desires or manifestations, it's time to release that guilt. Every single one of us deserves to be treated with love, respect, joy, happiness, fairness, equality. No matter what your belief system is, no matter what colour you are, no matter what sex you are, no matter what age you are, no matter what your physical capacities are, we all deserve the same respect and equality. So if your desires or your passions or your dreams or manifestations have been feeling as though they are a long way off because you feel unworthy of them, then this is when you need to turn it around and drop the guilt and reinstigate the passion and the desires and the manifestation. Reinstigate your dreams because they are within reach. And really again, this all comes back to you reinitiating it and to you energizing it and to you thinking about yourself and how important you are in your life. Seriously guys, there is no one more important than you. And as I said before, once we have the you balanced, then you move out and help everyone else. So we get to the third card and it's summer. Everything that you're asking for becomes yours in the summertime. Okay, so for some of you, this could be a literal message. There could be things that you've been wanting to achieve, or you've had things that your heart has desired, and it will be happening over the summer period. So for everyone in the northern hemisphere, this could be coming your way soon. Well, not everyone, but for the northern hemisphere listeners who this card is really resonating with, this is in the now. For us in the southern hemisphere, our summer is in December, January, February. So this is the end of this year and the beginning of next year. So it says here, release the worry. It says, I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. And never truer word has been spoken than that, or never a truer mantra. We can all sit here and worry. We can worry about health. We can worry about finances. We can worry about love. We can worry about anything. it doesn't change the situation. Worry is solely the least positive emotion we can ever spend time on because it alters nothing. The only thing it can do is drain us, is create anxiety, is create depression. But if you stop worrying about a situation and instead you place positive manifestation towards it, then it is far more likely that it will eventuate. Remember, what we focus on is what we get. So if we focus on worry, that thing will be what we are seeing, what we are feeling, what we are energizing. But if we focus on our heart's desire, the same as this, then that's what you are beginning to manifest. That's what you are telling the universe that you want to have in your life. That's what you're asking to come in. So each one of these that has just the one word on it, they're very, very powerful. And because we get words like guilt and worry, they're not negative cards. They're in fact the complete opposite of that, because they are allowing us to remove guilt and to remove worry and propel ourselves into the positive vibration energies and the higher vibrational emotions of joy and love and happiness and pleasure and bliss. So, we can choose any one of these mandalas to focus on and to appreciate and to learn to, as we say, either drop it away or flick it over into the positive perspective of it. Let's move to the next card, the very last one here for this reading, and it's travel. And again, it's that beautiful colour of purple or mauve, really connecting into that third eye area, that intuitive part of our soul and our mind and our being. This one says an upcoming trip proves to be life-changing in positive ways. I have just come back from a trip myself, and I went up to Canada and America and absolutely fell in love with Canada. It's such a beautiful place, and we saw elk just like that. It was so magical. I was like a child in a dreamland. Every corner you went around was another amazing landscape or picture or vision that you could see, and all the beautiful wildlife that we came across that I've never seen before here in New Zealand. It was like a dream come true, and it was life-changing. It was such a connection to earth and to the energies of nature. So for any of you who are able to travel or who are planning travel, I wish for you all a wonderful connection to the places you're going and a feeling of understanding the area that you're traveling to, and may it enlighten you, and may it warm your soul and nurture you and take you to the next level of happiness and joy. And it certainly sounds as though for some of you this could be happening and it could be coming. And the card underneath, again, another purple one. We've had the two purpley blues down here, and it says purpose. I know what I am here to do. And it is often said to us that travel does expand and broaden our horizons. It helps us to see how other people live and how they experience things. It helps us to see other parts of the planet that we live on. It helps us to understand life from a broader perspective and a broader dynamic than our own limited perspective, often when we're staying at home or when we have limited blindfolds on, And travel doesn't have to be a big trip. Travel can be out of your suburb. It can be just to another part not far from where you live. It can be going to a river for the day or a beach. It can be going to experience someone else's culture. A new friend that you might make, and they do things in a different way, or they have a different perspective. And all of these things that we experience, that we take with us on our journey of life, make us who we are and evolve us each step along the way, and help to show us our purpose and our design and our pattern in life. So there you are, everyone. Hey, thank you for tuning in. These are beautiful cards for you all. I hope you really enjoy them. They have gorgeous vibrational energies. The patterns, the colours, the pictures are also very sumptuous and beautiful and delicious. But the energy of the cards themselves is also absolutely the highest energy. So for all of you who have chosen to sit in and watch this video, may you all pick up the vibration of the energy of the cards and the words as well. And I wish you all a very happy, wonderful, blessed July. Take care, everyone. Much love. Namaste.